Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Zimmer and I am your Pilates teacher on board of this wonderful cruise ship. Now, before we begin our class, I would like to ask if anyone has any medical conditions or injuries that I should know about. Please don't say it out loud. Do tell me as I walk around and collect your room cards. Wonderful. Now that we've established who's healthy and if anyone has any modifications required, let's begin our class. We'll start with a classical Pilates alignment. Make sure to place your feet hip distance apart. Find out where your hip bones are, your pelvic bones, and then draw two straight lines towards your feet. Now from this position, make sure you turn your feet slightly inward so your feet are parallel to one another from the outside. On your inhale, lift your toes off the floor, spread out your toes and create some room between them. And then as you exhale, press one toe at a time down into the mat. Let's do two more times. Inhale, lift up, spread out your toes, awakening your feet. And then as you exhale, pressing down like if you're playing piano. One more time. Inhale, lift up, spreading out your toes. I use my hands as connection to the toes. And then on the exhale, press it down. Now try to imagine and feel the base of the big toe, the base of the little toe, and then the front part of your heel. And then press it firmly into the mat. So you feel natural lifting through the arches of your feet. Place your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath in as you bend your knees, and on the exhale, press yourself away from the floor, lifting your kneecaps and activating your quadriceps. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhale, bending through the knees. Exhale, pushing yourself away from the floor, lifting your kneecaps up. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now from here onward, we're going to establish the correct position of your pelvis, which is the neutral position. On the inhale, we're going to tilt your pelvis forward. I'll turn myself sideways. So when you tilt your pelvis forward, you create an arch in your lower back. And then as you exhale, you tilt your pelvis back, creating a flattening in your lower back. Now let's do it again. Inhale and then exhale. And now let's try to find a middle ground where you don't feel too much flattening in your lower back nor arching, but you do feel immediate engagement through the glutes and through your abdominals. Engage your pelvic floor muscles, lift everything in and up. And imagine like if you have a coin between your glutes, holding through. Now from here, imagine you have a high-waisted pair of jeans and you're going to zip it from the bottom up to your navel, feeling the engagement like a band around your hips. Pull your navel in towards your spine, about 30% through. And then place your hands on the rib cage. In Pilates, we use lateral or rib cage breathing. So when you inhale, feel the expansion of your ribs sideways versus forward without lifting your shoulders up. And as you exhale, pull your navel in and close your ribs. Now, we're going to inhale through your nose and exhale through pursed lips. Let's do it one more time. This time, try to extend your breath to 5 counts in and 5 counts out. Release your arms down and try now to do your breath without using your hands on the rib cage. Feeling the expansion sideways and exhale. Now let's move to our shoulder rolls. We're going to always come back to the lateral breathing. So if I remind you throughout the class, please remember your rib cage breathing. This is what you want to engage throughout every exercise. Now as you inhale, let's bring your shoulders forward up to your ears, and then as you exhale, back and slowly down. And again, inhale, forward, up to your ears, And as you exhale, back and sliding your shoulder blades down. One more time, shoulder roll, inhale, up. And as you exhale, like if you're placing the shoulder blades in the back pockets of your jeans, and release them down and then slightly forward. Keep your chin parallel to the floor and imagine you have a string attached to your head. Pull through the string up, pushing yourself away through your feet, away from the floor, reaching up through the crown of your head, up. So this is called alignment. And we're always trying to keep that alignment as we continue with our exercises. Now from here, without leaning forward or back, as you inhale, lift yourself up on your toes, keeping your feet parallel to each other. And then as you exhale, slowly release it down. And again, inhale, lifting up. Again, I'm using my hands as imitation of my legs, feet, and exhaling down. Let's continue. Inhaling up and exhale slowly down. Continue to practice your ribcage breathing. Inhaling as you expand your ribcage sideways. Exhale as you're pulling your navel in. Try to press into the bases of the big toes, which allows you to keep your feet parallel to each other without rolling your ankles outwards. Excellent. Let's do it one more time. Inhale and exhale slowly down. Let's bring your arms this time overhead, reach up. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, and as you exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, out to the side. Let's go for 4 more. Inhale and exhale. Remember that coin between your glutes. Keep it slightly squeezed and engaged through. Last 2. Inhale and exhale. As we continue our warm-up, inhale. And on the exhale, release your arms down, bring your hands to the back, interlace your fingers. And now let's pull through the hands away from the body. Reaching through the chest up, keeping slight bend in your elbows. Take a deep breath in here. And then on the exhale, bend only halfway. So trying to maintain straight back, bend your knees a little bit more if necessary. Feeling slight stretch along the hamstrings, but mainly focusing on your chest, your biceps, front of your shoulders. And as you inhale, leading with your chest, come back up to standing. Bring your arms forward, interlace your fingers. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, reach through the arms forward. Feel the opening between your shoulder blades without compromising the position of your pelvis. On your inhale, open your arms out to the side, leading with the thumbs back. Exhale, interlacing your fingers, dropping your chin down. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, reaching through the ribcage back. Let's do one more. Inhale, up. And exhale, interlace, reach forward. On the next inhale, let's bring your arms overhead and turn your palms facing up, pushing one wrist at a time up towards the ceiling, feeling the stretch in your palms and your forearms. Inhale, reach up. On the exhale, release your right arm down, reaching through the left arm up, breathing deeply and feeling the stretch from your waist, from the hip, all the way along the arm. Inhale. Back to the center. Exhale, left hand down, reaching through the right arm, feeling the stretch, keeping everything from your waist down in the same position as before. Inhale, reach up, one more time, lateral stretch, and exhale. Inhaling, lift, and exhale to your left, looking up underneath your elbow. On the next inhale, bring your arms up, and as you exhale, release your arms to the sides. Now we're going into roll down. Take a deep breath in at the top, and on the exhale, drop your chin down, round your shoulders, and vertebra by vertebra, lower yourself down, leading with the crown of your head. Inhaling at the bottom, and on the exhale, vertebra by vertebra, come back up to a standing position. I shall demonstrate it sideways, and you're welcome to look at me, or you can do it with me if you understand the principle. We're inhaling at the top. On the exhale, dropping your chin down, rounding your shoulders, and vertebra by vertebra, lowering yourself down, keeping your glutes engaged, breathing into the back of your rib cage, and come up to standing. Let's do it 3 more times at your own speed. Inhale and exhale. Inhale at the bottom and exhale. Every time as you move, feel the softening along the spine. Engaging your glutes, your pelvic floor muscles, especially as you lift yourself up to standing. Inhale and exhale. This time, let's interlace your forearms, get hold of the opposite elbows, and just slightly move from side to side, feeling the stretch in your lower back, and maybe a little bit of a stretch in your hamstrings, the back of your thighs. Inhale, releasing your arms down, and on the exhale, slowly unroll back up to a standing position. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the sky. On the exhale, extend your arms out to the sides, and imagine you're trying to reach both sides of the room at the same time. Check the position of your pelvis and your ribcage breathing. Now from here, we're going to start drawing little circles, staying within your shoulder joint, like if you had brushes instead of fingers, and you're trying to create small-sized oranges. We're going to try to keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Inhaling into the rib cage. Exhale, pulling your navel in towards your spine. Now, if you want to add a little bit more intensity here, we can lift you up on your toes. Breathing deeply. Very good. Let's stop. Let's lower you down on the floor, and let's reverse the direction of our circles. We're staying together, and even though you might start feeling a little bit of a burning sensation through your deltoids, try to focus on your breath. Inhaling through your nose, expanding your rib cage, and exhale, pulling your navel in towards your spine. Continue to reach away from the body and pause. Now, let's increase the size of our circles, going back as you inhale. Very good. And let's go for 8 all together. And 7. And 6. And 5. Doing really good. 4. Remember, it's a teamwork. 3. And 2. Last one. And pause. Now let's reverse it. We're going to go down, back, up, and forward. Down, back, up and forward. And let's increase the intensity by lifting you up on your toes. And we have 7 and forward, and 6 and forward, 5, excellent, 4, down, 3, down, 2, stop, last one, stop, and release. Excellent work, everyone. Let's do a little bit of a stretch. Right arm across your body with the left hand gently pull on just slightly above your elbow, feeling the stretch along the deltoid. Inhale, change, and exhale. Right hand holds left upper arm, and a little bit of a stretch. Excellent. Now from here, let's pay attention to our wrists. Press into the base of your fingers of your left hand and push your wrist forward. So you can feel the stretch along the palm, the forearm, and pay attention to all those little muscles that we use every single day, holding stuff, texting, typing, but really pay attention to them. And other side. Very good. And release it down. Now check the position that your feet are hip distance apart, and we're moving into our Pilates squat. I probably will demonstrate it sideways first. As you inhale, we start the movement through pushing your hips back, keeping your back in the neutral position. Inhale, reaching back to the comfortable point. It could be thighs parallel to the floor, but as long as you're not rounding your back, but able to maintain pelvis in the right position, knees not going over your toes, arms extended up or in front of your shoulders. And then on the exhale, press through your feet as you lift up. Inhale, down. Exhale, come up. Reaching through the pelvis back. And as you get warmer, you can start going a little bit deeper or reach further with your hips. And exhale, engaging through the glutes. Inhaling, reaching back. Make sure you're equally pressing through both feet. Try not to rush here. And remember to stick to our breath of 5 counts in and 5 counts out. We're going for 10 repetitions in total. And we have 3 to go. And up. Excellent work. And 2. And up. Very good. Last one. And on this time, we're going to lower your hands down, straighten your legs, and vertebra by vertebra, come up to a standing position. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, reaching back. Exhale, straighten your legs, and vertebra by vertebra, come back up to a standing position. Excellent. We're going to do one more standing exercise. Facing me. Place your arms, forearms, one on top of the other. And we're going to do Pilates rotation, simply to check how you feel and where your body is on each side. Try to keep your pelvis facing me. Make sure your feet parallel to each other and your glutes in the neutral position. Now as you inhale at the center, on the exhale, we're going to twist to your right side. Inhale, back to the center, expanding through the rib cage. On the exhale, twist to your left side. Remember, it's not just your arms that are moving, it's your whole torso. So you're always trying to keep your forearms in front of your chest. Your pelvis, however, keeps facing forward. Inhale, exhale, and imagine you're holding a crown on your head. So you're not able to lean back or forward. Your chin stays parallel to the floor. We're going to do it one more time to your left and exhale. Very good. As you inhale here, on the exhale, release your arms down. We're now going to position ourselves onto the side of the mat, having the length of the mat in front of you. And we'll combine all of our movements at once. Keeping your feet hip distance apart. As you inhale, we're going to lift up on your toes, just like we've done at the beginning for the warm-up. On the exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, reaching through the hips back into the squat. Exhale, coming up to standing. Inhaling at the top. And as you exhale, vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself down. And this time, we're going to walk out 4 steps with your hands into upper press up position. Lower your knees down on the floor, extend your toes. Keep your hands shoulder distance apart. And then slowly as you inhale, 2 counts down. 1, 2, up, 2. Engaging through the abdominals, curling your toes under. And as you exhale, 4 steps with your hands, trying to maintain your legs as straight as possible as you unroll up back to standing. Now, the second time, we're going to try to do a full press up, but if you feel more comfortable sticking to the kneeling press up, please feel free to do that. Inhale into the squat. Exhale, coming up. Inhaling at the top. On the exhale, rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. 4 steps with your hands. Hands shoulder distance apart or mat distance apart. Scoop your abdominals in and up. Shift your body weight forward. 2 counts. 1, 2, up, 2. Pushing back and slowly unrolling. And the third time, I'll show you one more press up. Inhale, reaching up, oops, losing my balance, and exhale. Inhale into the squat. Exhale, coming up. Inhaling at the top. On the exhale, vertebra by vertebra, lower yourself down. 4 steps with your hands. Lower your knees down on the floor. And now we're going to explore the box press up. Keeping your knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders, tilting your pelvis back, engaging your abdominals. And as you inhale, lowering yourself down, maintaining body weight on your arms. Exhale, pushing up, curling your toes under, pushing through the hips back, and slowly unrolling. So find the version that suits you, and we'll do it 3 more times. Inhaling up and exhale. Inhale into the squat and exhale. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, rolling down. 4 steps with your hands. Inhale and exhale, curling your toes under, lifting up. 2 more times. Inhale and down. Inhale into the squat and exhale. Inhaling at the top and exhale. 4 steps forward. Pushing back and unroll. Excellent work, everyone. One more time. Inhale, paying attention to the breath, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling at the top. On the exhale, rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. 4 steps forward. Now this time, let's lower your knees down on the floor or choose the easier option from what you were doing before. Keeping your shoulders down. Inhale, we're gonna stay here for 10 press-ups and up. Shoulders away from the ears. And make sure that when you do your press-ups, you're not rushing, and you remember that this is a postural press-up. So you're not rounding your back, and only going to the point where you feel comfortable to push up equally through both hands. Very good, everyone. Let's go for 3 more. And up. And 2. And up. Last one. Well done. Now let's push your hips back. Place your knees shoulder distance apart. Extend through the arms forward and relax your forehead down. Now as you inhale, we're going to come up and place yourself down on the mat. Extending both arms forward, keeping your shoulders away from your ears, and again adapting the neutral position of the pelvis through lifting your pelvic bones off the floor, engaging through the glutes. If possible, try to extend through the toes and activate your quadriceps. Press both hands into the mat. Now as you inhale, let's lift your right leg up, right arm, left leg, and as you exhale, release it down. Inhale, left arm, right leg, and exhale, down. Try to press into the opposite leg and arm that's on the floor as you lift the opposite arm and leg up. Inhaling into the rib cage and exhaling out. Try to keep your head still and an extension of your spine. Engage your abdominals. Inhale, expand through the rib cage. Exhale, pull your navel away from the floor. Very good. Now from here, let's keep your left hand and your right leg on the floor at all times. Inhale, right arm, left leg lifts. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, slowly down. Let's go for 5 more, 7 in total. Focus on your breath and focus on lengthening through the arm and leg away from the body. And up. Excellent. Let's go 4 and down. 3 and down. 2. Last one. And release. Excellent. Now let's change to the other side. Right hand, left leg presses against the floor. Inhale, left arm, right leg lifts. And exhale, down. Inhaling up and exhale. Remember, we're doing 7 in total. Focusing on the breath, stillness of the head, working on your long spinal muscles, part of your core. Last one. And exhale. Very good, everyone. Now let's slide your hands down so your forearms are parallel to the floor. And as you inhale, lift through the chest, glutes engaged. Exhale, slowly down. One more time. Inhale, press through the hands. And exhale. Take one more deep breath in. And then on the exhale, push yourself back again into resting position. Extending through the arms forward, pushing through the glutes back. Feeling the stretch along the sides of your torso, in your lower back. And as you inhale, lower yourself back down, and this time extend both arms forward. Place one hand on top of the other and lift through the legs up. Now, if you feel particularly strong today, you can reach through the arms forward, placing your palms together, dropping your head down, and perform exercise called swimming. Make sure that your thighs are off the floor as you intensely move up and down for 30 counts. Breathing at natural pace, reaching through the arms forward and release. Very good. Hands into your hips. One more time, stretching. This time you can keep your elbows on the floor, and if it feels good, you can try to place your knees a little bit closer to each other. On your next inhale, come back up and place yourself into a tabletop position so that your knees are hip distance apart and your hands shoulder distance apart. Tilt your pelvis back slightly so that your lower back, again in the neutral position, your abdominals are slightly pulled in. Head in line with the torso, with the spine. And as you inhale, we're going to extend through the left leg and right arm, creating a straight line from your torso through the limbs. Move your arm and legs slightly off the center, then back to the center and down. Now let's alternate. Left arm, right leg, slightly off the center, back to the center and down. Inhale up, out, exhale back and down. Up, out, back and down. Excellent work, everyone. Up, out, back and down. We're going to do it 10 times on each side. Focus on keeping that straight line. Try to keep micro bend in your elbow of the base arm so you're not locking your joints. And if you need to feel a little bit more stable, feel free to curl your toes under. That will support your knee throughout the movement. And out. We are halfway through. Well done, everyone. Always check the position. Make sure you're not arching through the lower back, that you're not accumulating any tension in your shoulders. Always connect to your breath, imagining that inner corset that you're tightening every time as you exhale. Exhale.
Excellent. We have 3 more on each side. Challenge yourself through prolonging your breath. And 2 more. Very good, everyone. Okay, last one. Inhaling up, out to the side, back to the center, and down. Inhaling up, out to the side, back to the center, and down. Stretching. You can place your forearms one in front of the other and rest your forehead down. Now on the inhale, let's come up and turn you around. Placing you down with the round back onto your back. Pulling your knees towards you, and let's give you a self back massage. Knees to the chest, to the left, away from the chest, to the right, and then back to the chest. Like if you're drawing a circle with your knees, massaging your sacrum. And then let's change to the opposite direction. Very good. Now from here, let's place your feet flat on the floor, hip distance apart. So same measure when we use your pelvic bones straight, and then extend your arms so you can touch your heels, keeping your feet parallel to each other. Tilting your pelvis back and making sure that your lower back is close to the mat, so you'll notice your abdominals become flatter already. Arms at your sides with your palms facing down. We're going to do bridge for 2 cycles of breaths. Inhaling at the bottom, and on the exhale, starting lifting from the bottom, vertebra by vertebra, until we create a straight line between your knees, hips, and shoulders. You then inhale at the top, and on the exhale, starting from the top, vertebra by vertebra, lowering yourself back down. Inhale and exhale, lifting up, vertebra by vertebra. Inhaling at the top, and exhale slowly down. Let's do 4 more times. Inhale and exhale, soft spine, pushing through the glutes up. Inhale and exhale slowly down. Each time try to go a little bit higher, pressing through the shoulders, but without arching your spine. In Pilates, we're trying to support your lower back through engaging the glutes. And slowly down. Very good. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling at the top. And exhale slowly down. Now we're going to add one more movement to our bridge. So the breath and the movement stays the same, but then we're adding extension of the leg. We inhale, exhale, lifting up, shifting the body weight to your right leg, straighten your left leg out so your thighs on the same plane, and then on the exhale, lower your left foot down, vertebra by vertebra, down. Inhale and exhale, lifting up, shifting the body weight to your left leg, straightening the right leg out. Note that the thighs on the same plane, right foot down, vertebra by vertebra, down. Let's do 3 more times on each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Try to maintain your pelvis facing up without sinking through the hip of the leg that's extending forward. Left leg out. Pull through the toes towards you, through the heel away from you. And exhale. Right leg extends. Excellent. One more time on each side. Up. Slowly down. Up. Slowly down. I have a student as well. Excellent. Now let's bring your knees up towards your chest. And again, circle from side to side. Self-massage for your back. Let's keep your legs at 90-degree angle this time. Engaging through the glutes, through the pelvis. Make sure your lower back is close to the mat. And now as you inhale, we're going to straighten through your left leg out. So you can choose either 45-degree angle or parallel to the floor. But as long as you're able to maintain that neutral position of the pelvis without arching through the lower back. On the exhale, pull your navel in, come back to the center. Inhale, right leg out, and exhale, back in. I'm going to alternate so you remember that you don't have to go all the way down. You can simply stay at 45-degree angle. The most important thing for you is to keep flattening your abdominals and engaging through the navel as you bring your leg back to the center. Let's go 4 more on each side. Excellent. And 3. Pushing through the heel, shoulders relaxed. And 2. Last one. Very good. Let's bring your knees up towards your chest. And let's bring both of your knees to your left side, keeping your left hand on top of your knees, and extend your right arm out to the side. Look to your right, feeling the twist in your lower back. Relax your eyes, chest, and feel the stretch in your rib cage, your lower back. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, bring both legs up towards your chest and extend your legs to the right, right hand on top of your knees, and extend your left arm out. Look to your left. Breathing deeply. Relaxing your chest, your rib cage, lower back. Excellent. Inhale. And on the exhale, come back to the center. Bring your knees towards your chest. And let's place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Push your left hand away, through the knee, away from you, loosening up any tension in your left hip joint. And then as you exhale, place your left hand between your legs and get hold of your right hamstring. Keep both legs at 90-degree angle and pull your right knee towards you, feeling the stretch in your left glute around your sacrum. Holding for a few breaths here. Every time as you exhale, pulling your right knee a little bit closer to you. And now let's change the position. Left foot on the floor, right ankle on top of your left knee. First, use your right hand to push your right knee away from you. Loosening up any tension in your right hip joint. Inhale. And on the exhale, right hand between your knees, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, keeping both legs at 90-degree angle and pulling your left knee close to you every time as you exhale. Breathing deeply. Enjoying the stretch. Very good. Releasing your legs, knees towards your chest. Now let's just turn to your side. Keeping your legs bent, you can straighten your bottom leg and then pull your top ankle, top foot towards your glute, and try to tilt your pelvis back again so you feel the stretching along the quadricep, the front of the thigh. You can relax your head down and breathing deeply here. Excellent. Let's change to the other side. You can just turn yourself around or turn around to the other side, keeping your bottom leg bent or straight, tilting your pelvis back, keeping your thighs close to each other and feeling the stretch along the quadricep. Excellent. Now as you inhale, come back to your back. Join the soles of your feet together and bring your bring your knees out to the side. Tilt your pelvis back just a little bit so it feels comfortable in your lower back. And you can bring your arms out to the side, breathe into your inner thighs, into opening sensation in your hips. And take a few long, deep breaths here. And slowly extend your legs out. Bring your arms overhead. Give yourself a full body stretch. And as you exhale, bending your knees, rolling to the side, and come up to a seated position. I want to thank you for coming to the class, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon again.